Next is the man of law seated in the judge's chair. On one side of law, you'll see justice. She is holding the weighing scales in one of her hands, and in the other hand, she's holding a sword. Sword meaning that the government does not bear the sword in vain, as we can find in Romans 13:4. The man of law seated in the judge's chair is holding the book of the law. Notice how the book of the law is aligned directly under the Bible in faith's hands. What this means is that our laws should always be aligned with God's laws. If our laws don't align with the Bible, they should not be laws of our country. And on this side of the man of law, it says mercy. Because the man of law has a biblical worldview and our laws are based on God's laws, he is able to extend the hand of justice or mercy. Next is education. On one side of education, it says youth, and there's a woman, possibly a mother, holding by the hand her child, and in the other hand she has a Bible. In the hand of the child, there's a little notepad, meaning that parents are to educate their children and train them up in the way that they should go, so that when they are old, they do not depart from it. If we educate our children to the second and third generation, get these principles steep into their hearts and into their minds, it would result in liberty, freedom, both internally and externally. Internally, because they have been set free from the power of sin through the transformation of heart and mind, and externally from the power of tyrants and bad government. Because remember, they had just escaped England, where they were persecuted and for their faith. Education is a woman, and notice on her forehead she's wearing the laurel wreath, representing victory. In her hands, she's holding the Bible, and she is teaching the next generation in the ways that they should go. You know, originally, there was a requirement that the Bible was taught in public schools, and they also prayed in schools. On the other side of education is an old man, and it says wisdom below him. Next to him, you'll see the 10 Commandments, the Bible, and a globe, meaning he has a biblical worldview. Next is the liberty man.